Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, but I did promise you guys I would come back with a bang, and this is one hell of a bang. Today's video is going to be another project pan, but wait. This has been a long time coming. Me and my friend Ashley Elizabeth here on YouTube, obviously I will link her below. She is so freaking funny. It just is amazing to be able to partner up with her for a video like this because it's something that we both think has never been done. We think everybody's gonna have a really good time with it, especially if you're already fans of Ashley. So if you've always been a little bit rough around the edges and you like a little bit more of an edgy channel, definitely check Ashley out down below. She's also into beauty as well though, which is why we are partnering up for a Project Pan. So based on the way that her personality is as well as my own, we knew from the beginning we were spirit animals, we were gonna click, and we certainly did. So we bring you the NSFW Project Pan, or in other words, the not safe for work. Basically meaning that this pan, we are choosing 6 products that are a little bit inappropriately named, or could be mistaken as inappropriately named, and running with it. So I'm super excited to introduce my 6 products. We will be updating monthly at the very end of the month, and we will be ending this at the start of the new year. So definitely make sure to hit that red button down below and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos, and let's dive right in because I'm so freaking excited to show you guys what I picked. The first eyeshadow I chose is probably the safest as far as naming goes out of all of the products I chose. It is out of my Pure and BoxyCharm palette, and it is in this shade right here called Nakey. So as you can see, there's a little bit of a dip going, not anything crazy, but I would actually like to hit pan on this eyeshadow. It's just this really pretty kind of orangey, pinky, peachy shade, and I think with the tail end of summer being here that it will get a lot of use as a transition shade. So this is what it looks like right there. The next palette that I'm pulling in, are we surprised? If you're surprised, you're obviously new to my channel, so welcome, come join the family. Hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, yeah. No, this palette is featured in so many of my project pans. So I'm gonna block out one of my project products because I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm going to be choosing this shade right here called Guilt Free. And again, this one has a little bit of a dip in it, but again, I really would like to hit pan on this. It is a very pale gray shade. I'm actually wearing it in my crease today. And I also feel like with the tail end of summer going on, that having a cool tone transition shade in a project pan is actually going to be a really good idea. So you can see right there, it's very light, but it really works well for smoky eyes and things like that. Moving on, I bit my cheek really hard. Now it's bleeding into my mouth and it doesn't taste very good. We are going to be going into this little guy. I knew I could do an entire project pan like this on this palette. This palette is very, very Risque named, and I love it. Personally, this is what is on my eyes today as well, but I did pick a shade out of here. I also should mention, by the way, that I personally am doing this rolling style. So if I do use something up or hit goal on something, roll another thing in during that update so I can get through as much as possible. So anyway, this is the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes. This is from the older, like the tin collection. So I have chosen the shade Fuzzy Handcuffs right here. It is just a little bit of a sheeny, kind of pale, cooler toned nudie pinky shade. Wow, you can't even see it on my skin tone. It's there, I promise. It really does like set my eye primer really well. I can use it as a little bit of a brow bone highlight, light transition shade on natural days, whatever. So I have really high hopes that I can hit pan on that and move on to a second one. The next product that I have is actually a hand cream, and I have a sample hand cream. You can call this a gimme product if you want to, but again, it is rolling, so I'm not too concerned about it. And I also have a full-size hand cream in another project pan that I'm working on. So I couldn't pass up the name on this because it's so cute. This is the Perfectly Posh Big Fat Yummy Hand Cream, and the name of it is My Hands Are Tied. It is unfortunately not spelled the way you think it is. It is more of like a Thai, like the culture. It is Thai tea topped with coconut cream as far as the scent goes, which sounds absolutely freaking divine. This has a little bit of an air bubble in it, but on average I find that these are about half full. So you don't need much of these at all. This will probably last me a good 2 or 3 weeks of constant use. By constant, I mean I forget to put it on all the time, so my constant use is probably your like, oh, hey, I found this in the bottom of my closet. Maybe I should use it once in a while. And this is the most risque name out of all of these products because it is NARS. NARS is known for this kind of thing with the risque names, and it was actually the inspiration for me behind this project. And then I asked Ashley what she thought, and she was like, oh my god, yes, I'm so on board. So we introduced NARS. I'm going to be focusing on this guy right here, and this guy's name is Sex Fantasy. So if you wanted a risque name, there's a risque name. Anyway, it is a super pale, cool tone pink, and I think with all the cooler tone shadows that I'm going to be using on my eyes for this pan, this blush will really go well. I am wearing it on my cheeks today. It's just a very light flush. I don't even know if it's going to show up on my hand. It's actually really similar in color to this guy over here, that eyeshadow from the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes palette. And the last product in this project pan I do also want to use completely up, and this is a little deluxe size sample of the Marc Jacobs lipstick in the shade Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. So I am wearing this on my lips today. I absolutely love this color. This is actually the first time I've worn it on my lips, I think. I've had it for a while, but I prefer other colors over it normally. And I feel like this is a really good fall color. So I think this is going to be a great color to transition from summer into the more fall tones. So I'm excited to use it up. So this is what there is in the product. They don't give you very much, but it's super crazy pigmented. So there's a quick tiny swatch, very, very pigmented. This is only like a one swipe deal kind of thing. So I think it's going to take me a while. I already have a hard time getting through lip products anyway, and I also have other lip products and other pans going on, so we'll see, but I'm hoping that I can get through this because I have other lipsticks I want to get through. Yeah, girl. So holding it up to the metal part, I am literally right at the top. Hello, focus. The top of that C in the word Marc. So we will see how far we can get on this by next update. I really am enjoying this color though, so we might actually get farther than I think. And that's it for the NSFW Project Pan intro. I really hope you guys choose to subscribe and stick around so that way you keep up with all of the updates for this project and any future videos that I do. If you have not checked out Ashley Elizabeth down below, you definitely need to do so. She is just freaking amazing. So send her all of my hugs, kisses, and kinks. And if you've come over from Ashley's channel, welcome. I hope you decide to stick around. I would absolutely love to have you here. And you guys, thank you again so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you all in the next one.